What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with The Better Mark. Let's break down the NBA betting hard on Friday, April 26th. We got 3 games coming at you hot. Yesterday, very profitable day in the association. We were almost a sweep, 4-0. Jared Allen, I thought he was going to get a lot of run. 5 rebounds just to start the game in that first quarter. Not able to cash that over 12.5, I believe is the number I had. And that looked like it was as good as gold. At halftime, I think he even had 7 or 8. And then the Orlando Magic were clearly the side within that Cavaliers and Orlando Magic game where they just ran away within the second half. And very disappointing as a Cavs fan. But hey, kind of expected that, predicted that a little bit. I thought Orlando was going to get game 3. And the Cavaliers are going to win the next 2 games. That's just kind of my gut feeling. All right, but let's get into the picks. I have kind of a nice selection here. We got 5 picks, all right? Each and every game, I'm going to give you guys a play. And we're really successful yesterday betting the NBA, split the baseball ranks, and we were able to cash a ton of tickets within the NFL draft. So we're riding high, up a couple units. We're going to get a little bit crazy here with a couple alternate lines, something I don't normally play, but hey, let's have some fun. Let's make some crazy odds and win some bets here as we kick off the weekend. Happy Friday, everyone, and let's get down into it, okay? But first, let's take care of some business. If you're new to the channel, appreciate you guys. Make sure you all subscribe down below. Smash that like button as well, and let's get the picks going. So first game out there, we're going to get into the Milwaukee Bucks Indiana Pacers game. I am going to have 2 plays in this. All right, we're looking at Giannis and Damian Lillard. Giannis and Chris Middleton potentially not suiting up in this contest. I think Indiana is firmly back into this race. We look at the matchup and where we're at. The Indiana Pacers at home are a completely different ball club. So we are going to be taking the over in this game. I don't know why the total is creeping down. I think if it's doing that because Giannis is out of the game, I think that's a mishandicap. I think the defensive numbers go way down without him playing. And in turn, it ends to a lot more offensive efficiency for an Indiana Pacers club where, respectively, against the Milwaukee Bucks, we saw totals that have been absolutely insane. We've seen pretty much 5 or so games go above 230. I know it's the playoffs. I know unders are hot. We cashed an over last night within the Lakers game, and we're going to go right back to it. So we are going to be taking the over 221. I'm going to see if this number gets some buyback. If it can go down even further, then by all means, let's take that lower number. But 221 is out there in the market. If you shop around, you can find that. All right, and that's what I was able to take. All right, also, we talked about it a little bit. Without the likes of Giannis and Middleton, if they're not able to play, let's get some love going for Bobby Portis, one of my favorite players to bet in a prop market perspective. We're going to hit him for over 16.5 points at a price of -120. That will be the second official play within the Bucks and Pacers game. I just look for his usage efficiency to go way up. They're going to have to get points from somewhere. He's going to get a lot more run, and I think Bobby Portis is the clear benefactor if we can't get Middleton and Giannis to suit up in this matchup, okay? All right, next game out there, we're going to skip the Clippers-Mavericks game, and I do want to tell you guys one little tidbit. For those of you that do not know, I am on the East Coast, so we are looking at a 5:30 tip-off for the Bucks-Pacers game. So it's an earlier tip, just mind you, which is actually nice. I really like how they're doing that. I know it's a Friday, but we look into this even further, and we can see that that's going to be something where you get to watch all 3 games. So we're going to be looking at the Bucks and Pacers at that 5:30 tip-off. All right, next game out there is the Clippers-Mavericks. All right, that is one coming to you guys live at 8, where we look for this, and we are going to be taking a play with a half-unit play. We're going to be taking the under 204. That's one where we look for a price of +200, where we look for a little alternate total, right? I'm going to just bet against the fact that this game goes into both teams getting into the 100. So a little alternate total under 204 in this matchup at a +200 price. And then the last game out there is the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Phoenix Suns, where we look for the over in this game getting some buyback, coming down from 209.5 down to 206.5. I look for the Suns to shoot the ball well, a lot better than expected. Grayson Allen may not play, but I am backing the Minnesota Timberwolves again. I think it's clear that this is a little bit of Nuggets, Lakers kind of action, what's going on. I think they're going to run away with this one, the series, mind you, and we look for Minnesota to cover that +4 number. But also, I am going to be taking the Minnesota over the total in this game at 206.5. Those are just plays that I have strong leans and indications to. So I'll have 2 plays in this contest as well. So that about wraps it up. 5 plays within their association for you guys on the card. I hope you guys are all doing well. Like I said, I'm going to be out of the office for a couple days. So that's kind of what we have going within the NBA betting card. Appreciate you guys watching. Here's a quick recap of the plays. All right, so 5 games out there. Remember to subscribe down below, smash that like button, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow in the next video. Cheers.